What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports back again with another one. Antonio Brown has signed with the New England Patriots, defending Super Bowl champions. 1 year, $15 million, $9 million guaranteed. So he goes from the outhouse to the penthouse. As he goes from also ran in the Raiders, a team of yesteryear that had past glory but has trouble finding success in the last, 5 to 10 years, going to a perennial dynasty in New England Patriots, and now Tom Brady's got a weapon to go along with Edelman and Antonio Brown as they lost Rob Gronkowski to retirement. The guy, guy laying on his feet, but he's got to go in there and, be on his best behavior, on his P's and Q's, and act right, because they will get rid of him quick, fast, in a hurry, as Bill Belichick has built a culture of winning and also a culture of structure and adherence to rules. And Antonio Brown will not be able to get away with what he got away with in Pittsburgh and in Oakland, but he's there in New England. Now, as you know, in past, they brought in Randy Moss, and they brought in Ocho Cinco, a.k.a. Chad Brown. So they have been had recent history of bringing in malcontents and getting them guys to buy into their system, and have had success, especially with Randy Moss when they broke all kind of records, offensive records, with Tom Brady as far as touchdowns and Randy Moss as far as receptions and touchdowns. They went 17-0 and got to the Super Bowl and lost to Eli Manning, Robert Strahan, and the New York Giants is one of the biggest upsets in Super Bowl history. So they've had success with those type of players, and they'll be looking to duplicate that with Antonio Brown. I said in other videos that the Kansas City Chiefs are the team to beat in the AFC, but with this move here, and it depends on how up to speed Antonio Brown gets in the New England Patriots offense, because New England Patriots run a very complicated offense, as Ocho Cinco had a hard time picking it up. But Antonio Brown is going to be in a different offense than when he was in Pittsburgh and in Oakland. But Oakland, John Gruden ran. I'm gonna change that up. John Gruden runs a very sophisticated offense too. Puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback to make changes at the line of scrimmage. But it's a very, very complicated offense. So him, we don't know how he was. He was looking like he was looking good in camp. He didn't play any games with Oakland, but I didn't hear about anything about him having problems picking up their offense. So maybe he has he'll be able to pick up the New England Patriots offense like Randy Moss did, and unlike Chad Brown, aka Ocho Cinco, didn't do. So that's what it is. Breaking news: Antonio Brown, 1 year deal, $15 million with the New England Patriots, $9 million guaranteed, and they play the Pittsburgh Steelers this Sunday night on NBC. And you see how I built that up, but you know what? It's going to be a little bit of anticlimactic, because he won't play in that game, because he's not eligible to play in week 1. He'll be there for week 2, and I have to look on the schedule and see who New England plays week 2. But he won't be there for the game against Pittsburgh. That would be must-see TV if he could somehow get on the field for that game. But with the rules in place by the NFL, he's not eligible to play in week 1. He'll be there for week 2 for the New England Patriots. This is JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend. I holla.